Hello everybody, I'm the Dropbox Gamer and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. I could have sworn we got the library save point, but I guess I didn't touch it? Huh. You know, I think that's happened before. Oh well, we're not too far away. I think we also got all the puzzle pieces for the doors, so we're pretty much ready to go. I just broke off to get all the White Trinities. Let's see. We are going to be encountering a couple new Heartless today. I think we already saw the Dark Ball and the Defender. Now we have to deal with the Wyvern? Wavern? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a flying Heartless. It's a big flying Heartless, and well, I give it maybe a 6 out of 10 on danger level. Like, it doesn't attack you often, but when it does, it's a powerhouse. And the other one's a wizard. So, magic's not going to work on that one. Ah, speak of the devil, there's a Wyvern. Wyvern? Whatever the hell you call it. Like, they're giving you ample time to dodge, but when they do hit, they do hit. Dodge. Alright. The wizard still hasn't popped up. Like the name suggests, wizards do focus on magic. Meaning fire, blizzard, thunder. Doesn't work on them. Stop, arrow, and gravity do work on them, though. So they're not completely immune to... Hold up. Did I get this over here? No, I didn't. Good thing I remembered. But, yeah, stop, arrow, gravity works on them, so don't worry. They also have a chance of dropping something called the Wizard's Relic, which is a weapon for Donald. Again, like the Defender, it's kind of a low drop rate, but I've got it in every playthrough, so it's a higher drop rate than the Defender, at least.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
You know, his energy was blue, but Riku's darkness, it shows to be green. Green is from Maleficent, so... Does it change from person to person? Like, say someone uses the power of darkness, but instead of being blue or green, it's like, you know, red, or could it be orange? Like, you notice that. Do you think it's based on their favorite color? I mean, would that be something? Like, the power that you, have, it'll be like showing off, like, your favorite color. So, if I were using a power, it'd probably be like red or something. Or, yeah, well, actually, my favorite color, I would say, is black, but then I remember that black is technically not a color, it's a shade. Would it care? And hey, here's a wizard. So, when it's doing this move, when it's casting Thunder, it's invulnerable to damage. What you want to do is either avoid it, or cast Arrow on you, and use it to attack. Now, we have Arrow 2, meaning the chip damage is going to be somewhat there, but not enough. You want Arrow 3, Aeroga, which would do a lot more chip damage than, Arrow 2. Also, with Arrow 3, any projectiles that you could block will be instantly blocked. Now, we get Aeroga after we turn in all the Dalmatians, which I think we have, I think we're almost done. I say we only have about, maybe a few more. Did the That's where you were. I was wondering, did you get killed or are you somewhere else? This goes to the list stop. We're gonna just grab something here real quick. All this for one mithril? I guess so, yes. And the other one should take us to the dungeon. Which is where the Blue Trinity is. Remember that wall that I asked Beast to, knock down? This is where we are now. I only came here for the Blue Trinity. I think we have 2 more. Well, we have 2 more now. Then we're gonna need 1 more, which will be pretty soon. So, yeah, you get what I mean. Let's see. I think we're a couple rooms away from the boss. I'd say probably. Well, now we'll probably be like. I'm trying to think. How many rooms do we technically go through? Probably around 10. This doesn't count as a separate room. This counts as the same room. You just go into different areas. It's a sub room, really. I say we have to go 10 more rooms. I think. I don't know. That's just a guess. Maybe not even an accurate guess. Maybe 8. Yeah, I'd say this all be in the same room when you're just going into like a different part of it. Hello, floating chest. You're the reason why I'm here. However, I meant to use gravity, not thunder. Alright, I think we're done in this room. We can continue on. So, yeah, I think we have, like, maybe 10 more rooms. At the most, maybe. At the lowest, 8.
Give me strength.
I don't want to deal with these guys. I'm just gonna summon Simba and, murk them all. If you fill up the gauge high enough,
Give me strength.
you could stun everybody.
Give me strength.
You son of a bitch.
This should help. Give me strength.
God damn it. Fuck. However, if you pull it up to the max, which I'm trying to do, you kill them all. Wait for it. There we go. I was hoping to get it a lot sooner than that, honestly. Oh well. We activate this one. Now that's going to be moving. We go over here. We use gravity. I mean, I would use gravity if I had magic. I forgot I didn't have magic. Now I have magic.
Force.
Bring it down. Let's see what we got. Ah, Dalmatians. And before we go on, I say we just take a little ride here. Do these things get in sync? Because I don't think... You see how it's problematic, right? Like, if I'm right here, there's no way I could jump and reach that platform. I mean, yes, we have glide, but still. Well, I guess the point is having glide on you, so you have a good place to land and then jump and do the glide again, but still, it's kind of bothersome that these things aren't in sync. I mean, I guess that's a little... It's better now, I guess. I mean, did it change on its own? Like, you can't really stop it and start it, so once you start it, it's gonna keep going. So it's not like, oh, that's not, that's not quite right. I can't just stop it and restart it. You get what I mean, right? Sorry, it's just like a bit of my OCD just popping out. So from here on, we can That was like 2 rooms, so we need either 8 more or 6 more, depending on what you're hoping for. And there's going to be Heartless popping up on this. They shouldn't be too much of an issue, because, you know, you fought them before. Of course, they are wizards, so if you're not used to wizards, it might be problematic. Oh, right, I forgot, these guys teleport too. So, when they do that teleport thing, they're immune to stop. I kind of hate that they are, because I remember in the level 1 run, when I tried to cast stop on them, they kept getting out of it by teleporting away. What else can they do now that I'm thinking about it? What else can they do? So they could teleport, they could cast gravity, sort of. It looks kind of like gravity. They have Blizzard, they have Fire, which is your typical ranged spell. Fire could be smacked back at them, but I don't think Blizzard can. Then we have Thunder, which I said they're invincible when they're casting it. Except if Goofy does a charge attack on them. Or if you have Arrow, preferably the 3rd version of Arrow on ya. We got all the Trinities. Nice. Let's see. Other than that, they're not exactly the strongest Heartless to beat up. They just, like, don't hit them with any magic. Is what I'm trying to get at. Because they'll absorb it and they'll most likely cast it right back at you. I mean, sometimes when you're in the groove of things and you just keep casting magic, you accidentally hit something that absorbs the magic and it's like, oh, well, that's embarrassing. I also have a question. Okay, so this is gonna be like, what, the 5th room? The other side's gonna be the same room, just at, like, on different sides of the map. Does it count as a different room, or is it gonna be, like, the same room? I mean, let's see. The one room where I said that it was sub-rooms is because I could access it through this, like, same room. You get what I mean? Like, I could go from the top part to the bottom part without going through another door. However, this one, I have to go through a door to get it, so maybe it'll just be, like, a different room. Fuck it. Oh, before you go, you need to activate this so that platform lowers. Can't really get anywhere without it. You know, we also should have decided where, like, when I was talking about this, I was leaving the dungeon. If we were leaving the dungeon, that counts as extra rooms, technically. And then I really started, you know, going off on it when we were going into the lift stop, so... Well, actually, I think I decided to do it when I was about to enter lift stop, so I counted that as a room. Ah, whatever. I know we're not far from the boss. That's a main important thing. You know, I could swore I remember a Kingdom Hearts 2 trailer that took place right in this room. Sora, Donald, and Goofy were fighting a bunch of Heartless, and a guy in a black robe was, like, on top of, like, what would you call that thing over there? Platform? Yeah, the guy in the black robe was on top of a platform. Sora, Donald, and Goofy were fighting a bunch of Heartless. Donald and Goofy were left to fend off the Heartless while Sora ran to, you know, go fight the dude in the black robe. He had this, like, weird, like, he did something weird in the trailer where he had, like, some sort of wind magic on his side. Don't! That has happened twice. That has happened twice. Holy shit, how did I not fuck it up twice? And I'm hoping Past Me doesn't decide to go down there and go into the extra area, because that would mean, no, we're not 10 rooms away. We're definitely not. I have a feeling that's what Past Me's gonna do. But yeah, no, there's this whole trailer where Sora, Donald, and Goofy were fighting in this area. Sora went to square up against a guy in a black hood. And we are doing this, aren't we? Fuck you. Fuck you, past me. But you do get a cool accessory here. It's called the Royal Crown, I think. I mean, going back to what I was talking about, like, the trailer scene, I do recall that's not the first time I seen a trailer for Kingdom Hearts that had a scene that didn't appear in the game, at least from the versions I played. I remember I seen a scene where, let's see, I'm trying to think of one that's not gonna spoil too much, but then again, this game has been out for a while, so I don't think it matters much. I remember there was one scene where it showed Kairi basically dying on Destiny Island, but it was like, you know, okay, day one with Titus, where he fights, where you can fight him, it was like right there. That's where she kind of dissolves in Sora's arms, like she does in the main game. But it was more like, how do I explain it? More, I guess dissolves into light would be appropriate. It's been a while, I'm just basing on what I remember from my memory. But I remember seeing that in a trailer. Again, it could have been it could have been an early trailer, and they kind of decided to say no, forget about it, we'll go the other way. I'm trying to think of, because there's this other scene that pops up for Kingdom Hearts 2, and I recognize where it was in this game, but again, I kind of want to keep it out of the hush, because it's like we're not there yet.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah, impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
I mean, to be fair, I think I remember seeing a screenshot of Sora in Atlantica, but not as a mermaid, just as himself. I don't know if that was on the back cover of the game, or if, like, it had to be, because at the time I didn't had access to the internet.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Now, this fight could be a bit difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Now, typically, unlike what I'm doing here and trying to spam Ars Arcanum again, you want to attack her platform. She's not going to let you be on this for long. She'll keep throwing you off. So, you want to attack it, have it fall down, and then beat the hell out of her. Now, she has a couple of attacks that I should warn you about. She has a lightning attack, and she also calls literal asteroids to attack you. However, if you do break this, it will cancel out the lightning attack. She is also going to summon a bunch of Heartless as well. You probably want to either A, ignore them, but they're becoming too, problematic. Just get rid of them. They're going to keep coming back, though. You can only attack it when it's blue. Just, I should give everybody that heads up. And then, of course, you know, spam Arcanum. Huh. I didn't think we got rid of the other Heartless. Oh well. It's also kind of a bummer, because she does have this one move. Oh wait, it's not asteroids, it's meteors. She'll call out meteors of heaven, show my fury, or something like that, and she'll literally throw meteors at you. It's a pretty cool move. It's kind of sad we're not going to see it. Kind of feels wrong that we're not seeing it. Oh well, you had your chance, lady, and you failed. However, she's not going to give up that easily. Gotta applaud her for that, at least. Alright, so when we go through there, it's also going to be another boss fight. At this part, I do suggest saving. Make sure you have all the items you need, and I realize at this point, I haven't used Beast for a bit, so I'm going to have him join us for this fight, because he at least needs to be in one boss fight. Typically, I do try to get all the supporting characters in a video. I just didn't realize that I didn't have him for this part, so whoops. All the abilities are ready to go. All the equipment's ready to go. I'm giving Donald that and that. Alright, I think we're ready. The next fight might be a little difficult.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
As you can see, Maleficent has a lot more HP than the last time we fought her. And this time around, I don't think we could use Ars Arcanum to our benefit. So, what you want to do is you want to give her a good few hits, and then you probably want to dodge away, because she'll be doing that for some time. Also, her steps, as you can see, cause shockwaves, so you want to keep up in the air. And being a dragon, she'll, you know, throw fire at you every now and then. Those fires you can knock back at her, which makes me want to share the story of how I fought her before. So, as a kid, Dragon Maleficent how do I say, scared the shit out of me would probably be accurate. So what I did was, as you can see in the background, there's like a lot of vines, like oversized vines. I would actually climb up them, and I would stay up there and block all the fireballs she would send at me. It took forever, but it got the job done. Let's see. Shit. Okay, we'll use Genie. Simba's not gonna work. Simba doesn't do jack shit to bosses. Normal Heartless, he's great with. Bosses, eh. Of course, I think this is a strategy you also could use for, like, level 1. Is that if you have level 1, like, no experience on, you have something called damage storage, which means if you were to hit, like, for example, shit. Fuck! Huh. How unfortunate. Well, like I was saying, with damage storage, if you were to finish off a combo and then start using magic, your damage for the magic will be like double the usual amount. That also applies to summons. So a strategy for this is equip 0 experience, or whatever the hell it's called, and then summon either Dumbo or Genie, and then just go to town on this bitch. Granted, it took me a couple of times to get it down, but that's how I beat her in the level 1 run. Of course, we could also summon Tinkerbell. With Tinkerbell as a summon, she will heal you constantly, and if you were to die, you'll be revived. However, that killed me. Holy shit, that killed me. Holy shit, that fucking killed me. I didn't even see what the hell happened. All I know is I got hit. You son of a bitch. You know what? I think we do have second chance as an ability, but I don't think we have it equipped. That's the problem. Also, I'm not sure if this ever got brought up, but once you summon a summon in battle, like, for instance, this boss fight, you can't summon them again, so we can't summon Tinkerbell again. Which kind of sucks, because she does heal us, and, like I said, revived us when we died. It would have been nice to have that little lifeline on us, but she's almost dead. We could probably kill her. Just gotta stay out of the fire. And out of the shockwaves. Alright, yeah. I'm sure we're gonna beat her. Like, she's very close to death. I mean, she's not on death's door, but once we get her down another level, yeah, you're dead. Everybody's alive. Actually, everybody's alive. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna summon another summon. And I'm gonna spray this bitch with water. Because fuck you. I mean, I'm sorry, this is the only thing I could think of that's kind of like a middle finger to the dragon that's breathing fire. Just hit the bitch with water. I don't think it's gonna kill her. I don't think it's gonna kill her. We don't have enough time to kill her. But it does give me enough time to fuck out of the fire area. And get smacked by her fucking ass. Come here, you bitch. I'm gonna beat you and my friends. Because, you know, fuck you. Yeah. I mean, we have the arsenal. We have the time. I don't want to get close to her because I remember I didn't equip second chance. So, yeah, let's just beam this bitch. Come on, Genie. Oh, wait, stop worked on her. Come on, finish her off. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Come here.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
God, hearing his voice for the first time threw me in a loop. It's like, who are you and what have you done to my friend? And we got a new summon. I would think it's a bit of an ironic summon because you'll see in a minute. Funny enough, despite 17 starting off slow, I think episode 19 ends the same with, like, us finishing off Maleficent and being ready for the next boss. Huh. I would think. And then, you know, the next boss will be episode 20, and then we have a break from that. For a bit, at least. Actually, this is going to be the last summon that we, have. So, this is the last summon of the game. I think we do get something for Donald, too. Like, doesn't he get, like, a weapon? It's ironic because we got Mushu. We beat a dragon, so now we can summon a dragon. That's all she has to say, and I think that's all we have time for, everybody. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and please like and subscribe.